Hello, everybody, and welcome to Soulstream LP. I'm, of course, your game operator and narrator, Soul. Hope your day has been going well. This one is going to be a little bit of a, I don't know, harder one for me to deal with, I guess. Not exactly too sure exactly how well I'm going to be at it. But, hey, I guess we'll find out here shortly. Welcome to God of War. And it looks like my bitrate is tanking. Of course it is, yes. Why not? Gotta love it. Soon as I transition over, eh? That's nice. That's lovely. Yeah, as soon as I transition back, it's not so bad. Well, ain't you just cute? That's alright. Well, we'll see on that one. We'll see on that one, dude. I did mention I was going to try and do Give Me God of War, but I'm not going to lie. That might be a little bit of a kick in the teeth. Let's try Give Me a challenge. See if this cleans up the bitrate at all, because this is exactly what I need going wrong. Why not? That is not cleaning up at all, is it? Saving for +1 might have to. I'm gonna make Kratos stand there for a hot second. Okay, I guess I'm gonna start swinging. Or maybe not. Let's see what's going on in the background here. What is going on causing all this issues? Everything else is fine except for this right now for some odd reason. Well, let's see what happens. See if it clears itself up here. Hey, Jabber. Welcome to another stream of bitrate go down. It existed. That's what it did to me. Could not bear to have it there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do some tweaking on this one. Give me a heads up. What do you guys see in there, chat? Is everything looking jank on your end? Because it looks jank on my end.
I found some.
Oh, I guess you forgot subtitles.
Get in the boat, boy.
But it's not janky? Man, that's weird. I got everything set up on my end so I can monitor the stream, and it looks like it's stuttering hard on my end. Like, the gameplay is smooth so far. But, like, the, everything else is just... Whoo! I don't know why. Where is my skills, map, goals, codex, resources? Anything for settings? There we go. Let's go to audio. How about we do some side titles? There we go. Alright, well, if you say it's good, then we'll carry on. I said get in the boat, boy.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna... I have played. I think I told OG this one. I played a little bit of this game before, but I actually haven't played the whole thing. I played right up to, I think it was the first bot. Hey, Titan Zebra, welcome, welcome. I thought you said you were going to bed, and I will still argue that tomatoes do not belong in fruit salad. There. Done. I stand by it.
Father?
What?
Fruit may be fruit, but not all fruit goes together in a salad.
Feels
Oh, you're in bed now, alright.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Ah, never said you would sleep. This is true. This is true. Oop. Bumping things left, right, and center here. Oh, come on. Come on, Zebra. You know they belong in sandwiches. You know deep down in your soul. Nope. I've only been, I'm surprised it looks this good. Actually, I should probably check and see what the 3070 is doing. It's probably sweating again. Good job standing there, boy. Yes.
That was the last.
Feels like eating a jellyfish. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to wind up closing this window on my end. If you guys see any heavy jank, let me know, please.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my
Zebra,
father.
Jabber's right here, though.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
Oh, gasp.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
Oh, Beard. I was tempted. I was tempted to give me God of War. It's close. Very close. But I'm probably going to suck too bad as it is right now, so, good thing OG kind of talked me out of that one.
She's ready.
Hey, Zari.
Find your way home.
Oh, can you? Oh.
You are free.
Well then, that sounds interesting. Zeus's armor, eh? Well, I mean... Bester. Thanks for the lurk, Jabber. Appreciate it, man. Why, he's got his... Jabber's gotta go wash that apex sweat off him, or what? Thanks for the lurk, OG. Appreciate it, man.
I'm sorry.
See, I did the exact same thing, Zebra. I owned this one for PS4,
Squeeze.
and I actually never played it until I loaned it out, and then I still haven't fully played this.
Knife.
I played maybe 5 minutes on the computer. That's it.
Scissors. Now it is yours.
It's hard coming in first and second.
Что делать?
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
There is no time, boy. Oh, that's unfortunate.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay. This way.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do here. What do we got?
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Kill, boy, kill. And nothing back here with secret. Ooh, shiny bit. Shiny bit. Artifacts. All right. So, just out of curiosity, Zebra, when you went back to Odyssey, did you up the difficulty at all, or can you even up the difficulty in that game? I know that's what I do whenever I start a game that might be, or that kind of loses my attention. I'll restart it, but up the difficulty if possible. That usually grabs me by the short ones, and away you go. Ooh, shiny bit. So that's progress. So we're going to go this way.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn into Dark Souls. I'm already sweating bullets here. I got the community poll set up for Saturday's open slot, and I allowed a write-in for Sekiro. And if I'm not careful, I'm gonna wind up playing Sekiro on Saturdays, and I'm just gonna be in terrible, terrible pain. Start calling Jabber boy. Stay there, boy. I must check this.
Gotta see what's up ahead.
I do love how he doesn't open chests at all. He just punches right through it. Puny box. Yeah, 2 of 4 toys already. Not bad. You're a lantern. Please go like my Sekiro write-in.
More
You
tracks?
calm down there, Zai.
They're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh!
I'm already sweating bullets. You walk into a heavily fortified area and fight a lot of string enemies, and suddenly you get surrounded by 5 mercenaries. You can only pray after that.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Can neither swing my axe nor defend myself. 1 second. There. Like it never happened. I literally paid him $100 to fuck off. Well, that's always a nice option. We could fight, or... No, don't worry about it. I've got auto mod set up, and it's a very broad, very, very, very broad range of things. For catching words. It's not exactly accurate.
Not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Like, what was it? Someone made a joke, and I can't remember what word it caught. I think it was shill or something like that. And I was like, what? That's not even part of my list. What the heck? You're good. Ooh, more hack silver. Ooh, another box. Another box. Hack silver? Hack silver. I haven't found another toy in a while. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I'm missing something. Tiny bit.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Move, boy.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, what happened here?
Yes.
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Go after. These darn kids and their TikToks and their Xboxes. Ah. Whoa. You're not gonna... Okay. I guess apparently it's auto. Yep.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Oh. There we go. There's the defend. All right, where is everybody? Here we go. Ah, come on. That's a little bit delayed. I think I got him. There's evade. All right, gotta practice his blocks down. Whoop. Oh! All right, getting surrounded. Not so bad. We got this. We got this. No, we don't. We hope. Maybe. Maybe. I walked into that one. All right, shake that one off. Let's be a little bit more conservative.
No! You are not ready!
And thank you very much for the contributions. That 12-hour stream is not that far away, all things considered. Where? There we are. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting surrounded. Get out of here. A little jankier than I would have expected. What? Not bad. Not bad. Not as bad. Oh, whoa. Easy, boy. There we go. I'm on lock. There we go. It's it's gonna take some getting used to. Ooh, all right. Now that I got access to everything else around here, let's have a quick look. So it forced me away from this area. Boy, hack silver? Nah, cash. Won't turn down cash. And as a side note, the community challenge is going to roll right on through to February. And we're going to keep it rolling until we actually hit our goal. So, nobody's got to worry about us not actually hitting our goal. Eventually we will. And then I'm eventually going to have to set up a 12-hour stream. Before we go that way, so anywhere else we're going to go. Hey, Shane Diesel, welcome.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Good for you, boy. Treasure this way. Yes.
Or we can follow you.
I didn't really do a very good job of saying anything about the community goal, did I? Kind of my fault on that one. I fully expected to actually notify people when they come in for chat. Say, hey, here's these, there's this community goal here. If you want to check it out, you can. Ooh, and I'm willing to bet it probably limits you to 2,000, doesn't it? That's probably... I don't think I can actually adjust that, but I didn't see a way to adjust it.
Are we lost? Nah.
That might have been my bad.
Edge, boy.
Well, shucks. I'll have to check that out in the next... I think I got it set for 30 days. So I'll actually run right up until March 2nd. Before I get a chance to reset it without having to reset everything. Yes. Be gone, dogs. Oh, I dropped the shield at the wrong time. That's my bad. Yeah, we didn't do too bad.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Don't worry, boy. They're not starving anymore. Ooh, chest. What's in here?
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Don't give me that side eye, boy. Kratos out here just grave robbing. Nothing else? Nothing else. All right. I'm certainly not going up that way, so we'll go back up the chain. I think Jabber might be boy. There's been some talk about shenanigans going on here, where someone might get a nickname.
Are we lost? Nah.
And welcome, Sirius. Glad to see you here. I already got that, so that's out of the question. Jabber is boy. There, it's finalized. I said it. Nothing we can do about it now. Jabber just got to accept it. Ooh. Secrets.
Should we be in here?
So that's locked. Find and solve the rune seals. We gotta smash them? Okay. Perfect, I can do that. I should probably also do one of those and get that back. There. Excellent. And that got us Dunable. So you have 1 of 3 needed to increase your maximum health. All right, cool, perfect. Food of the gods. Yes, yes. Boy standing there just being antsy. I'm down, boy. What's this? Ooh, money? Money? Barn boy, will do what you want to do.
Up there! You went to the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
First lesson in life.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Wait a second. There we go. Like, hold on a second, I'm missing something.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times.
Have I played this game before? I played the first little bit, maybe the first 5 minutes, and that's about it.
Wish. And it was time.
Okay.
So on the boat. Ooh. And we're getting pretty close to the area where I stopped. So we're about to be hitting some new territory for me anyways. So during combat, enemy health bars displayed above them take damage or when targeted by Kratos. Why, hello. Whoop, nope, I need that. Whoop, nope. Do not get surrounded. Easy now. I feel like I'm missing something. Rolled the wrong way. There we go. There. I feel like there's like an ability that I'm missing or something like that. Like I should be able to. Well, maybe if I was paying attention. Maybe if I was paying attention, I'd know exactly what I could do to do the shield bash. Get out of here. Well, ain't you pretty? Wow, I actually did that one with no damage. That was pretty good. Still gonna grab the health though, because
Something's gotta open that gate.
no health left unturned, I guess.
It's opening.
Oh yeah.
What now?
Now I throw the axe. Well, I'm trying to recall a little bit myself. See, there you go, Zebra. Just in case you were aware or you weren't aware, like I tried to mention before, Automod likes to throw hands for no reason. See, that one was sucker. Yeah, just throwing hands for literally no reason. Gotta love it. Yes, I love it. Ah, okay. I'll hold that and do that. Throw that.
You froze it in place. Clever.
Yes, boy. Clever. But isn't the slowdown that happens when you hit it? Isn't that the perfect parry?
Nice.
I mean, like, the axe freezes things. That's a rotating thing. I may have done that one before. The next ones are probably going to completely blow my mind.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Yes, boy, but there's chain here. And there's secrets here. Ooh. More health that's down in that area there. Automod just throws hands for no reason. I want Explodey? Ooh, hey now. Explodey. Yes. Jabber! What's going on, Jabber? What's up, Jabber? What you got, Jabber? Jabber! What? Mom! Mom! Mommy! Mom! Mommy! Hi, Jabber. Oh, by the way, Jabber, your new nickname is Boy. It has been decreed. You have no choice. I don't make the rules, I just enforce it. I don't know what's there, but that shouldn't be there. There we go. Hey, boy. I think, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about there. I was pretty sure that if you do your parry good, you should be able to reflect some damage back and do some sort of attack or a bash with it. But I was checking out OG's stream there when he was playing, and he was doing it. Well, I'm just kind of hoping that was something you get off the bat, but apparently not. And my memory is garbage, so, you know, is what it is.
Boy, over here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Am I familiar with Star Wars super tactical droids? Well, I don't trust myself being good enough to fight barehanded yet, so that'll probably be something I'll learn a little bit later down the road. As far as the super tactical droids, like we're talking the B1s or the B2s? Or we're talking like the assassins, like IG-88s? I know I saw you post a couple pictures up on in the miniatures of your Discord there about what you're playing with. Doing some painting and everything. Ah, the smart ones from the Clone Wars. So like the ones that... Oh, would that be the ones that are usually captaining ships and whatnot? Maybe, maybe, maybe.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Good. Now draw to your chin. Pick your spot and focus on it. Relax. Your mark is there.
I can do
draw.
this.
Exhale.
There we go.
Good.
How about buddy colors? If you were to do a... It all depends what you're going to have him do in your army, I guess would probably be the way to look at it. Because if you were to have him on ground, I would say probably some tarnished gray, maybe some red striping.
Your knife.
But then again, too, at the same time, it all depends on what the rest of your unit looks
No.
like.
Finish what you started.
Get in there, boy. The longer you wait, the longer the creature suffers.
I can't.
You got your army set up to be beige. General and tactician on the ground. Gray and red could work. So if you got the droids set up as beige, though, if you got weathered, gray, and beige... Oh, he's trying to be a good dad, but he doesn't know how. Yeah, I think this is where I said, oh my god, I'm done. I don't even know if I actually beat this guy.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Well, let's see. X to command Atreus to shoot arrows, hold left trigger and press X to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking critics when they're hit by an arrow. Alright, so number of arrows Atreus can shoot, indicated in the lower right corner. These recharge after a bit. Alright. It's just as the board takes the hits. Oh, that was a bad idea. Come on. I didn't roll away fast enough. I wonder. Let's go for that leg, shall we?
I'm not ready.
Stab the deer immediately stabs the ogre. I mean, the ogre's not as pretty as a deer. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Come on, ogre. Ooh! He tracked that one on me. And Atreus is out of arrows? There we go. Good distraction board. Oh, come on! That's who you're asking? Oh, man. Well, I'm asking that I should probably learn a little bit more of my dodges. That's what I'm saying. Come on. Get in there, boy. Ooh, I'm getting a little tight against the wall here. Thor's hammer him? I don't have any abilities, dude. I have no idea what that ability does or what it's supposed to do.
Fine. Kill him.
Back up throw. We got this. When you get it really tight and hug them. There we go. Yeah, just a little brutal.
That's where you
Get him a cross! Get him!
think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
He might just have a little bit of anger. Maybe.
You are not ready.
Not wrong on the red flags. Even Kratos is like, yeah, no, you're, yeah, no.
Are you serious?
Boy is
I found
back.
the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
This is true, buddy. Like, the family structure here is a little questionable. Boy him or boy me.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
Where is... There's our secrets.
The path home is this way. Duh.
Thanks, Atreus. But secrets are this way. No, that's death. And fire. A little bit more health. The secret to death. Kratos, project your force onto him so if he sucks, so does he. Stunning. All right. Arrows and bare hand increase stun attacks. And there we go. Delicious glory kill. Why, hello. Oh, I dropped it the wrong time. One down. Oh. Oh, yeah. Knock in there, did you? There we go. It's gonna take a little bit getting used to have to dual wield both Kratos and Atreus, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. And of course, oh, there is some health there. Perfect. I was gonna say, of course, I used up all the health. Because why not? There we go. Shiny bit?
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
He sounds so angry at his inability to open the door. Shut up, boy! Go play with your toys. Get out of here. Ah. All right, that's enough of that. Not liking my vision getting blocked there. Oop. Easy now, guys. Easy, everybody. Plenty of Kratos to go around. All right. That's enough out of you. Oh, grab that, do that. Who's left? Get him out of there.
Whoa, what is that?
And I think this one... This one we do the hard way. Ooh, stuck that in there just in time. Hi, buddy. Yeah.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
See, Dad, I was right. Shut up, Borg. Aw, nothing in the cart. No secret toys? Very well, then. Oop. There we go. Congratulations, Kratos. You have returned to the house.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugr so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked them?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
It's a lot of questions, boy. It's lots of questions. Wait, is there anything else here?
Inside, boy.
No time to talk while murdering. Could answer questions, or I could hit things. You mean not like the last ones there, OG?
It's not fair.
Life's not fair, boy.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on, then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Housekeeping.
no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Hello?
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Ooh. Pretty sure you don't.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Done. Aw.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Making sure the boy stays beneath the floorboards.
Fine. My turn.
Oh, well, this is, yeah, cool.
How incredibly disappointing.
You're not disappointed yet. You haven't fought me yet.
Come on, then.
All right.
Point.
Ooh. Come on. Come on.
For me.
Ooh.
Try.
Timed that one wrong.
Forget how to use a shield.
This is not looking well for me already.
Come on already.
Oh, God. This is not looking good.
Not very bright. are you?
I've had better days. I've had better days. Is there any health anywhere? Maybe not? Maybe? Not really, eh? Hmm. That is a lot of health left on him here. Hmm. Unfortunately. Oh. And dead. And dead. Hmm. This is nice.
Point.
Let's try without the weapon then, shall we?
You bore me.
I'm trying. Come on, man.
Come on already.
Nice try. Oh. I guess we'll just make it. We'll just make it fists then. Whoop.
Is that it?
Just sitting there minding my own business, not doing anything. Whoop. Whoop. It's going to be kind of a long fight. Come on, man.
Point.
Just go home, man. Come on, man. That's 3 trees in 1. Not bad. Not bad. Oh no! Now he's getting clips. Come on, guys. Go home. Just go home, man. Oh, I screwed that one up.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Uh-oh.
Why are there 2 beds in there?
I like to sleep in 2 different positions. Leave me alone, man.
Leave my house!
Just go away. All I wanted to do was play video
Struck a
games.
nerve, did I?
Completely wrecking his house here.
Who are you hiding?
Ooh.
Low and old. You
The other
should
board.
never have come to
Activities. Oh, that's not good.
So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
Yes, got jammed right in the rock. Oh, man.
Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Yes. Just a little bit of Spartan rage. I think that is correct, Jabber.
Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Oh. Okay, we'll do this the hard way then. Just heat-seeking those fists. Get over here. Well, not really spoilers. Game's been out for a while. I am aware of what the story is. So it's not going to be too big of a deal. I've just never played it. So as far as I'm concerned, I have a gist of how everything goes. I've never actually completed this myself. Or gone through the struggles. Get out of here. We make Jabber feel bad. Why would you say that, Jabber? Oh, God.
What are you hiding?
He's just having the time of his life, too, eh? Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens. It'd just be like, Chopper's telling spoilers. Boo this man. Boo. I mean, like, it'd be the exact same thing that's going to happen with Mass Effect on Thursdays. Like, come on, man. I know the Reapers are a thing. It's all right. Nothing wrong with having fun, though.
Leaving so soon?
Oh, we're doing everything. We're going to try and do as much as possible. We might not 100% it, but
When Odin sent me here,
we will certainly try.
answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Oh, right. You can't feel the thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Forgot that bit. You can't feel
Seen it with your own
anything.
eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless.
I'm going to hit you
Didn't have
again.
to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way.
Still not over, dude.
No. Let's finish this.
It's...
You can't beat me! Come on!
Come on, then. More trees for the tree god.
I feel nothing!
Ooh! Stuck that one in. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, guy. I'm starting to wonder. I seem to be getting pretty good at hand-to-hand, and I'm starting to wonder if that's going to be a big thing, where I might just start focusing on that instead of using the axe. Ooh, nice.
Can't beat me!
I can try. Come on, guy. Can't knock you off the cliff either, can I?
Come on!
Look sideways at chat there at the wrong time. Nice try. Got you that time. And that time.
I feel nothing!
Alright, now we're gonna make it a little bit more. There we go. Little heat-seeking fists. Back up, back up. Get out of here. Whoop. I didn't. Oh, I thought I didn't roll out of the way far enough. Just about rolled into the wall and got trapped.
Can't beat me.
I could try. Whoop, nope. I didn't dodge that one. Come on, boy.
Come on.
Come on. Not quite there.
I feel nothing.
I would even dare say that I'm actually a little bit more clumsier with the axe. I would dare say that. Which is disappointing, but I mean, like, this work. I don't know how much damage they actually do compared to the axe. Close. Both just beaten bloody. Who learned this move in Sparta? Oh.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally.
At least damage and has moves later. All right, I'll keep an eye out for that then. But and good night. Yes. That's gotta be like the one downside of being immortal, but not invulnerable. But then again, too, all would be proud. Listen here, you seals. In here killing all these fishes. I'm gonna put you down.
Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
It bugs me on a fundamental level to know, like, knowing that Seagal is actually a cop.
What do I do? Our son is not.
Like, somewhere in the States, somewhere, I can't remember where he is, but there is actually a greater than 0% possibility of getting pulled over by Steven Seagal. That's messed. Well, yeah, brackets cop. I think he just joined for the donuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Am I?
It's on TV.
I
Oh,
don't know how to do this without you.
oh man, I don't know if I. Oh, that's. No, I'm not. I'm not getting cable for that. Nah. The hell with that. That's not worth it. But I am intrigued. It's a literal show. Oh God.
But we cannot stay here.
Stop partying in the basement, boy. It's time to go.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come.
I might have to. I might have to spend a little bit of time checking that out.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now.
Oh, there's enough streamers.
Me wrong.
watching copyrighted stuff on stream. I don't need to join them on that one. Yeah. And so the journey begins.
It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Again with the questions, boy. Especially if Steven Seagal will come and take you down. Is that the real, like, copyright protection that Steven Seagal has for his show? Find your IP address and come for you? I missed a tree. I'm very disappointed in myself. Nothing back here. Okay, the big question is, would he be able to run? Now I have to know. Well, I mean, like, I'm not angry at the trees. I'm just upset I left a survivor because now the tree has to suffer alone. So, you know, I don't make good life choices. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Okay, well, there's nothing back there then. I don't see anything. So I'm going to make the assumption I have gathered all of the treasure at this point. Is there, like... Do I have to do something fancy here? Well, it's fancy, but not effective. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude's like twice my weight. That would be horrifying. Okay, well, I guess there's only one path to go, and I guess it's this way. I thought this way was the boat. It is the boat. There's no boat here. What am I forgetting? Must go towards the mountain. That's the mountain. Can't go this way. I can go this way. Okay, never mind. I'm all good. Never mind. I'm all good.
Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us?
Get down in the hole, boy. We're gonna spit on this
Did you
man.
kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Oh, yeah.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
Don't think I'm missing anything. Can't find a path, make one. Oh, I wish.
Up.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
Crush your emotions, boy. Grind them to dust.
Has this been here all this time?
I see another circle, probably to freeze in place.
Why don't you help me up there?
Ooh.
I can get a better look.
Hacksilver? Hacksilver. All right, boy. Get up there.
Hup. Okay. Nowhere to go from here. except across this bridge.
I'm going to say this.
Think you can lower it from there?
And then this.
Made it! Good idea!
Yeah? Yeah.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
There we go.
That hanging bucket. An offering cask? Mother said Odin's disciples filled them with gifts and
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, God, I screwed that up.
foolish.
No.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Sound advice, Kratos. Sound advice. I can't believe I screwed that up. Oh, my God, what was I thinking? See, shiny. Hi. Can you... No. There we go. What the heck was going on with that? That was weird. Controller drifted on me. And that's when Soul learns he's got to spend more money on a controller. Ugh.
There's something up there.
It's light there, boy. Yes, yes. Grab the health. So jumping. Wait a second.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
It's, I'm not actually on PS5. So, the remake came out on computer, but it only came out on the Epic Store. So, as much as I don't like the Epic Store, I got it on Epic, so... That's how I played the remake on that one. I think remake came out before God of War did. So you can get God of War on Steam or Epic. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is only on the Epic Store right now. And again, not overly... Like, I like the campiness of the DLC for intermission. But I did expect more for 20 bucks. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But if you can beat it in like 6-7 hours, I don't know. Just seems a little bit pricey.
Look,
Maybe 15 bucks?
all this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
Enough questions, boy. I don't know. Check the armor inventory. Oh, it is highlighted, actually. We got... Ooh, what is this? Death's Vow Shoulder Guard. Ooh, numbers go up. Contains an enchantment socket. Enchantments can only be socketed into equipped armor and talismans that have equipped sockets. Enchantments provide stat bonuses, unique perks when the item they are socketed to is equipped. Some armors can have up to 3 enchantment sockets. Press X to socket on equipped armor. Yeah, I've got nothing. Oh, I do. Cool. That's for everything? It is, actually. Anything to socket in here? No. That's alright. So slightly better. Except for the shield. Okay. Oh, thanks for that. I didn't know that. Oops. And you have Tunic of Hope on right now. I'll give you the Death's Vow tunic. Enemies choked by Atreus will take increased damage. Oh, okay. Cool. Why is this highlighted? What have we got here? Defender of the Chosen. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a bunch of different shields. A Buckler of the Forge. No real point aside from just looks, eh? If we're gonna go for looks, we'll grab that one. Ooh. Can't see the shield, though. But armor looks nice. Cool. Thanks for that. Now, as far as everything else, that is the path back down. Come on, boy. And... ah, the old
So,
PS4 loading screen.
How long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay.
Stop with the questions, boy.
They don't see us. Should I fire?
Wait for my mark.
Are we going to attack?
I think this I'll probably use. One-on-one, fists are probably fine. Multiple, I think the swing of the axe will probably be good.
More Jogger? Not ready.
There we go. Whoop. Get out of here. Just a gentle hug. Is there any more? Any more? Nope. Nice. Ooh. Oh, no, there is more.
Whoa! This is on fire! How do you do that?
Boy! Focus!
Mage looks a little weak. Threat indicator I'm already keeping an eye on. Flashing purple indicates an incoming projectile. Alright. There's our quick turns. I'll refrain from doing that too much. Mage down first. Ow, ow, ow! Screw that one up. Still behind me out of range. Perfect. There we go. What's up, bud?
Right. There's so many.
Keep the pressure on.
Who is doing that? Where's the mage? There's the mage. Mage, come here, mage, come on. I'm gonna get surrounded. Where? Right there. Keep the tree between me and him. Yeah, block that. Get here. Yeah. So I get sucked into the red of the axe.
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that. Look there.
Now, of course, I gotta remember to actually tell Atreus to actually do that, but I'll work on that. Any health? Ooh, health. Full health. Nice. All that for $9? Aw. Little sad. That looks like everything.
Boy,
Sir.
Boy, get over here and read these sounds.
There's a Yetner settlement ahead.
Yetnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
No. I don't know. Anything? We'll see if we get to spend the money on here. Hopefully soon. Put the axe way on you. Come on, buddy. That was a nice try.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Hope that doesn't happen a whole lot.
Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
It's probably going to happen a whole lot where I get surprised every now and then. What is this? Hell's Touch, light runic attack. An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all enemies nearby. Equip this into the weapon. Attributes, cooldowns, cool. 30 seconds, all right. And we can use experience to upgrade runic attacks. Improve their attributes. Alright, so we equip heavy there. We don't have any heavies. Let's have a look at this. So we can increase the stun. That's for left button and right button. All right. That might actually be worth it. AoE stun. I'm going to say yes. Might be a little early, might be a little short-sighted, but I'm going to say that probably is a good idea. I can't try it. Aw. Darn. That's all right. We'll try it in the next fight. Hi, I can see that you're something. Oh.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Okay, yeah, I forgot I had to actually have the axe
I think we
axe
can go
on
through
me
here.
in order for that to work.
Move.
Thanks. There's the mountain. Let's go.
Not yet.
Slow down, boy. Everything out here is trying to kill us.
Help!
If I help you, you won't learn.
I get. Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping.
Stay calm. Almost there.
Oh, that's not
That
good.
wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not good.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Enemy difficulty is represented by the color and number near their health bar. Okay. Color of enemy health bars range from green to purple depending on how powerful they are compared to Kratos.
Remember, accuracy over speed.
Ow! That's enough out of you. That's a pretty nice big old stun, actually. Oop. And there's a mage here. Crap. Don't get it. Don't get in there too deep. Ow. Boy, that was late on the call out on that one. Come here, mage. Come on. Ow. Ow. Got two up there. Go this way. Come on. Get out here. All right. Be nice if I stop missing. There we go. Boy, call it before I get hit.
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
This is I don't think I'm doing bad. Not on the hardest difficulty, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe I made a mistake.
Look at this.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What is this, boy?
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. Something's breaking through the wall! Up there!
Well, that's good.
Something's breaking through the wall!
Okay, well, that's not so bad. Yeah, except there's two of them. There we go. One down. Okay, and then there's more. There's a lot more.
Help me! I need help!
I'm trying, boy. Ow, ow, ow. Now I gotta watch out. Oh! It's well balanced like the Souls games. Oh my god. Please don't tell me I have to do everything from the beginning again. Oh god.
There's something up there!
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make this try and do this quick.
Something's breaking through the wall!
Ooh. Well, not as quick as I thought it was gonna be.
Dragon's behind you!
My timing is off. This is not cool. There we go. Oh. That didn't actually do it. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty neat. But I'm gonna have to get my timing down pat again. There we go. Get that back too. Whoop. Hi, gentlemen. Calm down, boy.
Can't get free!
First things first.
Help me!
First things first. Get rid of the ads. Get rid of the ads.
Help! This is the last one!
There we go. Come on, get the timing down. And we'll throw you against the wall. Yeah, there we go. It's better with checkpoints. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, God. This is going to be a little harder than I thought it was going to be. That's all right. We got this. We got this. No worries.
Look! There's an opening up there!
Get up here, boy.
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
Doesn't sound very good. Sounds like a witch.
What is that?
There's a witch here.
So we're going towards the scary singing?
Always, boy. is the witch. I can't see. Ah. Well, this could be... Oh, come on. That's enough out of you. Where are you? Ooh, okay. Then apparently I wasted that one.
Sorry, not ready. Just say the word.
Okay. Oh, oh, no. Get out of here. Get. There we go. Ah. Yeah, I'm Ah! Oh, God. Oh, no! Now's good. Nope. Hey! Got it.
Never thought I'd see one of those.
Woo. Okay, well. That wasn't that bad. Alright, so we got some skills now. What we got? Guardian Shield, Talon Bow. Okay, let's actually look at the shield here first. What can I get? Block Break. Shield Bash. Counter Strike. That's what I was looking at. Okay. So the first thing you get is... While holding L forward and press the right button to perform a quick attack. Requires 20 defense. Alright. This is what I'm looking for. So if I get this... Can I get this? I am shy. That sucks. If I double tap the left button, I can break an enemy's block. So that's something. That's something. That's not too bad. That's already there. One shot enemies? Meh. Oh, Grinding Storm looks pretty nice for crowd control. A heavy attack finishes at the end of the light attack combo. Press right button, right button, right button, right trigger. I think this one would be the better one. Potentially. And Atreus, what do you got? You got nothing. Not enough experience. So we'll worry about that when we get some more experience. There Not too bad, not too bad. Any more, anyone got any more of that health? Hello. I don't see a way down on this side. So it must be a little further ahead. And that dropped down there too. Alright, anything else? What would you, buddy? Want to come down? That didn't get me nothing. That's alright. Ooh, I can jump.
I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
Why did that man attack us at our house? Because he's a jerk. That's all there is to it. Oh, hi. Whoa, 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 my God. He's, that boy got some weight to his swings. Just devastated. Well, I want the shiny thing, so we're gonna get the shiny thing. Although it looks like all the buckets. Oh, damn it. Oh, I can't avoid that. It's okay. I can't block that. Red can't block. Dodge. We's going to be doing some dodging now. Okay, before I go anywhere. Oh, no. That's dirty. The buckets don't come back if you don't get them? Oh, that's dirty. That's some dirty stuff. Oof. All right.
So that's how you get down here.
Do so.
Ready to go now.
Oh, Jesus. And he tracked that one.
Get up.
Clipping all your stuff. Thanks, Sirius. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty entertaining to show the world how much I hate it. Hey, Pixel! Welcome, welcome. How's your day going so far, man? It arrives just in time for me to become extremely stubborn and refuse to leave this area without touching that that wonderful-looking box over there. As I try and figure out exactly how I'm going to go around doing this. Oh, that I can. That I can't. Ooh, he got me. Come on. Come on. Oh! I must know what's in the box. I must know. All right. I can get the timing down. I just have to be careful not to try and roll early. That's all I have to do. Dude's only level 3. It's gotta be patient. Gotta be not... I just have to make sure I don't get excited. Yes. Especially seeing though it seems like I can actually stun him out of that one attack. Yeah. He is not so bad. Oh my god. Don't get excited. See? See? Just gotta take it easy. Take a big, deep breath.
Smells awful.
Well, that's a big old pool of something. Now it's in the box. Acer's gold, hack silver, and soft Drothrium steel. Oh, I know, dude. Again. New move. Forgot it.
Wait, you don't suppose Revenant travel in packs, do you? And there's a bunch of them waiting up there for us?
Possibly.
And they're really mad?
Boy,
Sorry. Imagination.
Well, stop with the imagination, boy. You're making me nervous. Alright, I think we gotta go back up. Also bashed my head against the wall on this guy until I got what was in the box. I had to know. I had to know. To know. Oh.
Look up there.
'Cause I'm going to say you would probably be way better at Dark Souls than I would be. But excited is half the fun. Gotta get excited. Gotta have fun with it. Ooh, some more steel. Alright. I'm going to assume there's probably a crafting mechanic to this. What is this?
I guess we need to get back up there. But how?
follow me.
Follow me while I get us lost in the caves, boy. Eh. Hi. That may have been wasted.
Earlier, people might try and rob us. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
Oh, as a side note, for anyone who's still here, I think... No, we should still have some time. On that note, Sirius, thank you very much for bringing that up. I actually do happen to have a poll going right now for what's going to be taking over on Saturday's stream. I have went ahead and gone and put 4 games into the poll option. Of course, you can only put 4 in. And Zai was nice enough to go ahead and give me a write-in for Sekiro. Now, I went ahead and accepted that as a 5th option. And if Sekiro gets more likes than votes in the poll, Sekiro will become the game that takes over Saturday's slot. So if you want to watch me literally cry on stream, that'd probably be the one you want to choose. I gotta stop doing that self-promotion. Whoa! Okay, who's where? Mage! Where's the mage? Okay, mage is behind over there. He's not gonna be able to do anything. I lied! He's gonna do everything. Ah! Get out of here! Get out of here! Maybe a little bit early, but at this point, not using it. The bar is full, so why not? Only 3 hours left in the pool. I turned away at the wrong time. Almost crapped myself. Hi. There we go.
I think you got him.
Perfect. Yeah. Only 3 hours left in the pool. There we go. Oh. Sekiro's a great game, but man, Again, that's one of those games where if you can remain patient, remain calm,
Another one
you'll
here.
go far.
It says his name is
What? I'm one of those guys that has a really nasty habit
a
of
giant warrior made of
getting a little
stone.
worked up real quick.
Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the world serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? But look, Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
Thor got the kill, and then Hrungnir reached out from the grave and took it back. Well, if you love Sekiro, go ahead and push that button. Hit that like.
Boy,
What is that?
Yes, sir.
It's not an item. What is that?
I've seen this language before.
The realm of the dwarves is secured. For a promise of security from the rovers of hell, they have made Asgard custodian to their borders. Now the Vanir will have no hope of Svartham's aid, thanks to Odin's foresight. The elves remain sufficiently distracted. All plans proceed. The Raven Keeper. Cool. I think we're all good for health. Top up anyways, and I think I saw a shiny box. Well, not a shiny box, but something shiny. I think that's all health, isn't it? Or is that changing? That is changing. Ha ha! Full rage again. More hack silver. All right.
Up there.
Excuse me. Up there, where?
See it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually look up. Looking up is a good idea, for especially when they hide things in buckets. Oh, there's nothing here. All right. Onwards. Okay.
What's that over there?
That looks like a rune chest, boy. One seal. Watch out for the ravens that fly around. You can throw your axe at them. All right. Yeah, now I gotta watch the skies. Is there... Oh, there's the other one. And where
Chains on both sides, maybe?
is third? Hmm? Other side? Where are you, my pretty? Ooh, there you are. Long shot. Kobe! Ha! Not even close. Maybe up here? There we go. Get that down while we're here, too. I'll take bonus experience. That's another apple. Yeah, buddy. 2 or 3. I would very much like a little bit more buffer to my health. No lie. No lie. It would help me breathe a little easier. Anything over here? Eh? Not overly? Alright. No way over there just yet.
Whoa!
Why, hello, sir. That was a pretty rough ragdoll. Yeah. Any more for any more? No? Good. Alright, we're all full up. Of course. You know what? Screw it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Ooh. Where is everybody? Get out of the poison. Ah. This is not going as well as I'd like. There we go. Oof. You know what else I need? You know what else I need? I need this. I need this right now. Come on, where's the health? There we are. Oh, more? Listen here, witch, I'm getting real mad at you. Please, health. Nope. Oh. Oh. God, I have to do that all over again, aren't I? That's right. Maybe this time I'll remember to keep the axe on me so I can actually use my stun ability. All right. There we go. Okay, Remnant. Remnant first. Nope. 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 Get out of the way. Oh. Nothing's going right. Oh, God. Oh. Roll out of the way, Kratos, please. Okay. That was heat seeking and that was garbage. And the backswing. That was a bad one. Oh, just in time. Come on. Come on.
Keep it up.
Come on. Oh. Nothing's okay over here, boy. Come on, boy. Get her. Get her. There we go. Yes.
Thought they almost had us.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yet we are still here.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep that in the back of my head here. And you, what are you? You seem to be a door I can't lift. Unless you can exit or enter from over there. Huh. Okay, that's fine. That can wait. Ah. See. And we smack this. And then we smack this.
You did it.
There. It's in the box.
You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
Does it look safe anywhere, boy? More steel. What else do we got? Oh, this looks inviting. I'll trust in the path. Mainly because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else for me to go on the other side.
What's that smell?
Now!
Oh, good.
Are they Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, to us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. A little at a time.
That doesn't sound like a plan I like. Get. There we go. Just one man that's murdered everybody. There we go. See, it's not so bad. Ah, buddy. There we go. There's a lock. Anyone else? Where? Okay, behind there. Hi, guy. Ooh.
Father, help me!
Oh, Atreus got it right in the neck. But you know what,
Boy?
Serious? I'm not gonna lie. If I can make you want to play a game, my job here is done. Oh, he's a little bloody.
Close your heart to it.
Crush your feelings, boy. It's the only way.
Come then. We have a long journey.
And now everybody's up and oh, good.
Wait here.
Take your knife.
I will handle this.
Oh, and they're all. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, get rid of the axe. Get rid of the axe. I just wanted for the stun. There we go. Any more for any more? Oh. I was watching for that. I didn't see it. I just didn't see it. Don't let him get behind you. There we go. Come on. Delicious health.
They came back. They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out.
So, seriously, would it be? You remember me talking about Sekiro on the last stream, where I mentioned that I would play a little bit, get good at it, stop, come back, be terrible at it. Just gotta keep it up, man. Just gotta keep on doing it. Now it sucks. Don't get me wrong, it sucks when you can't play the game you want to.
There is
What?
always a way out.
Stick with it, you'll get her, man. Always.
Here,
Come here, boy. Get up here.
find something to pull me up.
Get up there.
Okay.
Get up there now. Oh, and yeah, like some of the stuff that goes on in Sekiro. Yeesh. Yeesh. Shudder. I shudder to think about it. I haven't checked my bowl yet. Oh, God. Oh.
Atreus, the chain.
Oh, no. It would. Trust me. Trust me, serious. There's gonna be a little head bashing.
You're in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
Come on, boy.
And we will go home, boy.
This is...
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no! I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Little jank. Okay, any more health? Nope. Cool. That should be dicey. Maybe some health in here. Aw. Just money. Boy, you done? Oh, damn. Okay, you've done more than I have.
Listen to me.
Absolutely
To be
humble,
effective in
Brad.
combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've been thinking about doing some Bloodborne, but that requires me to get a capture card. No way around it. Unless they decide to stop being jerks and actually bring everything back into maybe update Bloodborne, bring it onto the PC. Hey, Power Belly! Thank you very much for the raid, man. Thank you, thank you. How'd your stream go? Just in time to watch me cry. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to Souls from LP. I'm, of course, your game operator and narrator, Soul. What do we play here? Well, we play a little bit of everything. We have some fun. Mostly RPG, strategy, action games. This month, and probably for the next little bit, we're actually playing a couple games chosen by the community. One of them is God of War, as you can see here, on our Tuesdays. Our Thursdays are going to be Mass Effect Legendary Edition 1 through 3. And our Saturdays are still up for grabs. So right now we're running a poll on my Twitter, at SoulStreamLP, if you wanted to swing on by and have a look and see what's up for grabs. I believe there's Battletech, Star Sector, The Witcher 3. Oh god, I can't remember the fourth one. And there's actually a write-in for Sekiro as well. So we're going to let that run out. I think there's maybe another hour or two left of that poll, and then we'll figure out exactly what we're going to have for Saturday streams. So vote for Sekiro. It's a write-in. Come on. Nobody wants to see me cry on stream. It's just the way it goes, man. But welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hopefully I can get grab your attention. And if you like what you see, by all means, don't hesitate to come on back. Our stream times are 7 p.m. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Every week, that is 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you have to go ahead and guess what that translates into in your time. And on Sundays, if Jabber happens to still be here, we happen to be playing a multiplayer co-op version of Stellaris with this lovely gentleman here. There we go. Don't hesitate to give his channel a look. So far, things are going good on that one. And that is Sunday at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those ones. Jabber is sleeping. Tell the boy to wake up. Okay, hold on a second. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. I still want to kind of get the other item that we couldn't get. I don't think there's a way around. Is there? Oh, no, that's progress. Okay. I saw the red flag. That's progress. We go back this way. We should be able to get the item we're looking for. Maybe. Sleeping. Who needs it? I know, right? What a guy. What a guy. Can I not get down there? Ooh, that's that area. Okay. No, I don't want to go that route. We've already been through that area. I go knock at his window. Thanks, Just stalking Jabber. Oh, yeah. What the?
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's
Where?
What now?
What in the trees?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks.
Something in the trees, eh? Well then.
You were right. Say, you must
must be smart or something, boy.
And you must be blue.
You're a boy,
And a
aren't you?
blacksmith.
She have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers.
That's fair enough.
Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Vera Logan.
What?
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you?
Like him.
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger beya dumber aqua. That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see?
Oh, yeah.
Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So,
Always trust. Oh, always trust.
Oh, my
Always
young
trust a
brother.
dwarf with your weapons.
But I got all the talent. Look,
I'm looking.
come on in, then.
Welcome to a dwarven shop. From here you can upgrade equipment you already own or craft entirely new equipment. So Brock has given you Frozen Flame, a rare resource. Resources found in the world can be used to craft and upgrade your equipment. Oh, it changes the look. Nice. Press A to select the Leviathan Axe. Equipment has power levels and stats. Upgrading the axe levels it up and increases its strength, which contributes to Kratos' overall power level and stats. Alright. Press there to show stat descriptions. I'm doing that. L3. L3. There we go. That's a little concerning. Might have to switch from wireless to wired. Make attack damage can be increased by increasing your runic. Make attack cooldowns can be reduced by increasing cooldown bar. Alright. Each stat has a different gameplay benefit. Press L3 again to hide descriptions. When upgrading an item, the power level and stats gained will be displayed in the item card, also reflected in Kratos' stat table. Upgrading a weapon permanently increases these stats. Other items must be equipped to influence Kratos' stats. Alright, gotcha. And resources required to upgrade. You gotcha. Give that an upgrade. New skills are available in the skill tab. Cool. Axe is now level 2. Find another Frozen Flame to upgrade it further. So we can go to craft. Okay. That increases my defense by 10. Luck takes a hit, though, regardless. What Atreus, what do you got? Reduces the Talonbow's recharge time. Increases melee damage. Increases the recovery speed from enemy attacks. Ooh. Also give me health stones, eh? Increase damage, or do I want more health? I will probably get more health.
You know, being small like us, that's natural armor. Less to hit.
Get that equipped and get out of here.
Anything else for you? Say
Up the bow.
word, kid.
Increase arrow damage. Alright. Everybody gets an upgrade.
You think what you want?
Nothing to buy. You can sell some artifacts, but lost items, undiscovered. Do I even want anything? Like, there's a Reaver Tunic. Like, that dropped to strength. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, thundering. Ugh. Excuse me on that one. I think we will go... It's only a +4. I think I'll wait.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Hi!
Come on.
That's what you get for being sneaky in the bushes. Where are you? Where are you?
You know what, Shiner? Quit that footwork. You step in shit.
That's not bad. Yeah, buddy. So hides in the bushes. Duck's eye. In the sand. Forgot I had that ability.
You gonna learn to do that too?
I got some
This road.
some learning to remember.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
Brock,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on.
No, that's unfortunate.
What? You want a hug?
Kinda.
Hit the road.
Sorry.
Nothing new, nothing new. Alright. Yep, nothing new.
Best of luck with all the rampaging.
So now the question arises, which way is progress? That doesn't help. Only found 4 artifacts of... oh, God. Oh, God. What are you? Are you... I don't think you're progress. I'm pretty sure that's progress. Ah. Yes, excellent. What was that? What is that? Oh! So, the Raven God's eyes and ears are everywhere. Oh, that does give me experience. Wait. That's if I kill 15, I get 2,500. Let's, can I scroll down and see what the rest are? Nope. Okay. Interesting. And now I know exactly what sound they make, so I can actually pay attention. Ah! Pay attention. Haven't done that yet. Not gonna start now.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
That makes me sad. I missed that chest. Yes, your progress compass is well calibrated. Perfect. That makes me happy. Even better so that I actually get to sneak out this way and get that box I missed. Because that's just depressing.
Wait, we're back here again.
Good eyes, boy. I should probably keep an eye on that stuff. Start training myself to keep my head on a swivel here. Some of them are tricky. It did take a while. Yeah, I think if I do any of that, that will probably be done off stream. Just because that way it's not like everyone's sitting there going, "Oh well, you know, oh that soul, he's backtracking again, he's seeing things, hearing things." Oh man. Wait, so if that's progress, what's over here? Just a clearing? Oh yeah, just a clearing.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Wait.
Aw, I didn't even see this yet.
Asks. Found a scary mask in the dangerous part of the river pass. Alright. That might be something. If video games have taught me anything, if there's masks, you should collect them all before you sell them. Just in case. Alright.
Come.
It was nice meeting you, Brock. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
Gotta love it. I'm gonna say probably you.
Hey, what's your hinds in there? That place can bust you up real good.
Oh, it's okay. That's fine. I'll probably die terribly. All good. That's to open the door the other way. Yeah, just a few bones around. Nothing too big, nothing too bad.
I think we can go through here.
Hit the shiny bit. Hit the shiny bit.
This way.
Ooh, that actually does make it go faster. Oh, missed it. I missed it.
That looks inviting.
Yes. Yes, it does, boy. What do we got? Another apple? Aw, more steel. It's not a bad thing. It's not what I wanted. I'll get over it. Yeah. Wait on a second. Is there anything up there I should be aware of?
Wait there.
Yeah, find out here shortly. Alright, so whatever I do... Ow! I mean, like... Whatever I do, don't hit Y. Or I'm in a world of hurt. Yeah! Okay. Fire more, I'm busy. Ow! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that chest. Ooh, just about pressed Y by accident. That's not so bad. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so what do we got over here? Oh. That's what we got over here. Whoop. Come on, buddy. Whoops. I'll get that out of the way. Anything else? Anything else? Want to give a shot? I think I screwed that up. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I just have to figure this out. How to do this without dying horribly. Where all the runes are. Anything down here? It's not that I can see. Alright.
It's coming back down again.
So that takes a little while to do. So let's get this open while we can.
Now, boy.
Coming.
What you doing, boy? Oh, wait. I want to get on top of this first. That door is open. It's gonna take a little while for this to come back down. That's okay. Oh, but those come up. Okay, so I can't actually get up there from this side. Yeah. All right. So I can't actually get up there from this side. Means I'll probably have to go here. And then right here, yes.
Hey, check this out.
Check what out, boy. Also, no, that was a shield.
Wasn't sure we're gonna get out of there.
Trust I will not let us die.
Just have a care, boy. There's one. Let's see one from here. Not gonna let me cheese it, is it? Nope. All right.
Only one left.
Get up there. There we go. Ooh, box. And is this back down to... It is. Shoot. So how do we get to that one? This? Like this. Not bad. Oh, please be an apple. Aw. Like the 1 of 3 horns of blood mead to increase your maximum rage. Nice, but I would very much like an apple. Gotta find... I am disappointed, but not overly. Just sad.
This way.
Another mask. Okay, cool. Up you get, boy.
Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
Kratos is like, I want to be a dad, but I don't know how. My dad was a jerk.
Oh boy.
New area, eh? Well, let's have us a quick little look around.
Ooh, good find.
Let mask immediately afterwards? Oh. Yeah, cool.
Hey, look at that. What is it?
Boy.
Look, there are runes written along the side.
What do you
What
see,
does it
boy?
say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
Blue? Switch? Maybe a switch?
Seems like maybe those rings should be turning.
Ah.
The rings are turning. Come back down.
Okay. Get this out, because I forgot. Ooh. Let's go from inside out, shall we? Ah, missed the button. Where are you? Right here?
I think that part's right.
All right. Travis is just getting all giddy. Come on. There we go. Nice.
That's it. I see runes.
How do I reach these kids? Tris, read the sounds.
Boy. What do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really?
Draw the sounds, boy.
Something happened.
And then it exploded.
It worked.
All right. I don't think I'm missing anything else.
I'm happy we met Brock, but I'm happier we're leaving this place.
It is behind us now.
Hey, bird. Oh. It wasn't one of the glowy ravens, but it could have been.
More of those.
Holy crap! How fast do we get these masks?
What's that up there?
What's what up there? A rope that goes nowhere. Okay. Full health? Ah, I see.
Haha! Gotcha!
heard the sound, but the glare, I just could barely make it out. How are they going to justify Ragnarok happening without destroying the Earth? Well, you got to remember that Ragnarok was just the end of the gods. Like, there were still survivors afterwards, so...
Boy, these tracks.
A boar,
I
maybe?
don't know.
Not sure, but I'll find it.
I'm actually a little bit rusty on my Ragnarok lore.
It's important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
Yes, Kratos, yes. Yes. Why? Oh! Ooh! 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 Ow! Well, okay, let's focus, shall we? I see their ads here for some odd reason, and it's making me nervous. Ooh. Okay, you. Come here. Enough of you. Give me them ankles. Give them. Oh. You. Nope, nope. Roll away, roll away. There we go. Ow. Oh. All right. The ads are a pain. I might have to focus on getting those cleaned up when they spawn. Led to nowhere. Why am I on fire? That sucked. I didn't see that. Health? Health anything? No? That's unfortunate. Health. Ow. Give me them knees. Alright, get rid of these ads. Where you guys at? else left? Yes. Good. Ow. Ow. Very observant, Atreus. Please let me get this. There we go.
I'm fine, it will pass. Stay focused.
Any more health? I'm gonna make my own. Talk about death by 1,000 cuts. Easy, buddy. Oh! I got greedy. I got greedy, but I win.
I think you got him.
You think so? I think I got him.
That's over.
What do we get? Heavy runic attack. Devastating area effect attack that freezes all enemies caught in the blast radius. Ooh. Pressing. Okay. Well, we will equip that one. Could increase the damage by 1. Sorry, that'll increase the frost by 1. Sure. How about our armor? What do we got? Something fancy in here? You're not really finding me health stones, Atreus. Making me sad. That's a lot of money. Well, well, well. Any more health? Maybe a little bit more? Maybe more in here? Yes. What do I get?
Boy, I hear your animal.
Yes, that is progress.
I knew it was a boy.
Okay. There you are. Heard you. Now, as far as this chest. That... What was that? Oh, it came back. Okay. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? There's one there. Maybe this other side? Yeesh. Get over here, Atreus. Can I not? Oh, right. There, throw the chain down, boy. Let's see what we see. Nothing there. We do have a wall of text here, though.
Boy, Over here.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Huh. Good thing you wrote that down. One there. One there. Where's the other one?
Here. What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Nornir,
Nornir.
the Fates.
The Fates. No good comes from them.
Okay.
Trace has no idea. Oh, oh my god, it's right there. Okay. So, long shot. I nicked it. Ooh, I'm just nicking it. Kill the Fates once, they're ugly as hell. Oh, come on. There we go.
Now where should we go?
Now we go nowhere, boy. Please be an apple. Hey! 3-3. Maximum health increase. Nice. Now I can take a hit. Yay! Ay, ay, ay. All right. I think that's everything else here. Writing up there, chest up there, items back there already. Unless I got the one beforehand, I didn't grab it this time. Pretty sure I did. Double check. Yep. Nothing else here. Cool.
Wish Mom were here.
So I think we'll get a little bit into the next area, and then we'll probably wind up shutting it down for the night. Let's see what we got here. Maybe do some raiding. I can hear the raven. Where are you? I can hear it. Where is it?
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. Wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the boar be magical?
That pig's bulletproof.
It looked weirder than any boar I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
Okay. Okay. Where are you, Raven? Hear you.
Hey, wait for me!
Where are you? I'm going crazy, aren't I? I can hear it, but I can't see it. There you are. Okay. So yeah, before we go any further, This is where I'm probably going to call the stream for the night. So everyone, thank you very much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the time here, checking out God of War.